Are you listening?
Good morning, Lugos, and everybody out there in the world today.
Good morning.
Morning. MTG Gaming Bob. Hi. Hi,
What's up, Bob?
You know what? I'm going to tempt fate and send Bob a link
Cool.
if he wants to join. But so, today is a good day. Yesterday was a good day. Daddy-O's struggling still. We're hoping he does well, gets out well, but like he's really fighting. It's not been the mostest of the situation, but stress, emotions, all that fun stuff. And we got Christmas. I hope you had a good Christmas. I hope you guys had a very good Christmas. Now that is Christmas Adam, the day after Christmas. I just totally made that up. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah?
Doing pretty good. Got me some more Commander decks yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing pretty good.
Pretty good. How you doing, TCGdude?
I'm doing all right, man. Had an early start to my day, so I got some chores done, and now I'm after the show actually gonna get ready to go to the post office and run some errands.
Ooh. Running errands sounds like adulting things.
I know. Hey, Squidward, have you finished those errands?
Oh my lord. Adulting can suck. So today the topic's going to be what makes MTG fun for us. And I was talking to Descriptor about, it's older players and stuff. And, I think a lot of things change for different people, different reasons, different strides, different, I don't know what rhymes with strides in that one. But yeah, different strides, different kicks, I'd like to know, like, and people will say, well, what's old in Magic? And like, I'm like 31, I'm like 37, but really, how many years have you been in Magic? How many years has Magic engulfed your life? And, like technically, I believe MTG Hillbilly will be the youngest one in our lives to be in Magic.
Probably.
2000,
early 2016 at the end of 2015.
Right. That's still a good amount of time you've been in there.
Yeah.
I guess that is an interesting lens to look at it from, is that even if, you go to the LGS and you see a bunch of gray-haired folks, and mind you, I'm in my young 30s and rocking gray hair over here, speckled here and there, but I'm talking like, the grandpas that should be walking in the youngsters, right? They
Right.
may just be entering the game, 6 months, 1 year in.
Right.
They've probably are in post Modern Horizons 2, not even understanding the impact that had on the game,
Right.
let alone the market.
You would expect the older gray-haired guys to walk in the door like clumped up together in a group, walking like they're the mafia, and have briefcases full of Magic cards and one with a cane and a hat tilted down, and like some background music playing when they enter the store, like some shit's gonna go down. But no, it's not always like that.
Yeah. You walk into the LGS and next thing you know, you heard somebody, "Hey, Sonny boy!"
Hey, Sonny boy. You ready to get your butt kicked by Moxes? All right. Oh, man. Let's say hello to some people in chat. We got whoop, whoop, MTG Gaming Bob. What's up? What's up? MTG Gaming Bob. Yo, yo. T. Lawson. Yo. Hey, bud. You rock. And we got Mrs. Hillbilly. Whoop, whoop. Mrs. Hillbilly. Hey, you rock. And Rich Dubs, the pine scented awesome man of the gaming world. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Johnny Zert. Johnny Zert. What's up? DJ Longhair. Wait. Hey, hey. DJ, what's up? Oh, you want a link? You want a link? All right. James Willis. Hello. James Willis. Hello. The world loves you. I know. I'm straight. My brain is fried after dealing with daddios. You know, stress when you got a loved one like your dad in the hospital and you're fighting with him. You know.
Yeah. Well, I went to the cemetery yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Spent some time at the cemetery with my mom's grave.
Mm. That's sweet. You know, get some memories in there and spend some time with her.
Yeah.
You know. Boom, boom. Look at you. So let's get to the one part of the day that we love in the beginning. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about
Card of the day. Combo breaker.
Oh, I'm so slagged. But anyways, the card of the day. Form of the dinosaur. I had a very dinosaur Christmas. I had a very dinosaur themed Christmas. It was awesome. So today's card of the day, I chose Form of the Dinosaur because it's a janky card that lets you play the game as a dinosaur.
Nice.
Yeah, it costs 4 generic, 2 reds, and enchantment. It says when Form of the Dinosaur enters the battlefield, your life total becomes 15. At the beginning of your upkeep, Form of the Dinosaur deals 15 damage to target creature and opponent controls, and that creature deals damage equal to its power to you. So it's tough, it's rough, because you don't want damage dealt to you, but it's funny because it's literally turning you into a dinosaur.
Yeah. I'd
Hello.
have to have some life gain to play this.
Right. But it's very dinosaur-y. And for the picture of the day, Hillbilly sent us in Discord this funny picture. Thank goodness you're home. The Christmas tree fainted. You know, dog obviously not guilty here.
Never.
Obviously not.
Right? I thought it was funny. He like shared it to me on Facebook and like posted in Discord. So yeah, you know, it's to go to Discord for the card of the day or the picture of the day. When someone something there, I'm like, oh, I can use that. That makes my job a lot easier. But now Hillbilly can get credited.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, by the way, good morning, DJ. Sorry if I missed that earlier. I was AFK for a second.
Hold on. Good morning. You can now see me. I gotta get way over here because like I'm all like censored. Look, I'm doing naughty things over here. Oh.
So good morning, DJ. Welcome to
Hey,
the
what's
stream.
up, man?
Yeah.
Morning, DJ.
Yeah, I started my Christmas stream. I didn't have anything planned, but I'm like, I need to stream. And then we finally came up with we have to kill cows, and then it was time. I was like, oh damn it, I want to kill more cows.
Cows.
Yeah, hey, welcome.
I tried joining last night
to
and I
me
just
being here.
failed. Right? Yeah, thank you. Glad you're here, man. Dude, I tried playing Diablo with you last night, and my
Yeah, it was being
barbarian-
weird. I even set up a game for you. I was like, okay, let me finish this cow level, and then I went over and made a game, and you still couldn't get in.
Yep. Put in the password right and everything, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna uninstall and reinstall. Thankfully, I have fast internet, and it's like 30 gigs. It ain't no Call of Duty with its 200 gigabytes in Warzone. Oh my god.
Darc. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Darc? How you doing?
Darc. Yes, Darc.
Oh, no, yesterday was like long because like I passed out. Oh, go ahead, do your thing.
Oh, yeah. So if you want a sweet Magic the Gathering swag, you can get cardsatopia.com. Go over there so you can get sweet dice bags like this sweet dice bag for Super Fast Tortoise or the one Hillbilly's about to show off. Doot. You want some sweet looking lapel pins? There's a sweet looking lapel pin right there. You get the salty one, the Hell Admit one, the Sarcasm +5, the Dragon on the Dice, all are listed on the website. $5 a pop or $45 for the dice bag plus $5 shipping. It is amazing. It is awesome. It is for you. Go check it out at cardsutopia.com. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. So I hope everybody had a good Christmas day. I noticed a lot of people tried to stream yesterday, and a lot of people failed at their streamings. You guys did some streaming and didn't go well.
They fell at their streaming. Okay.
Yeah, there's people who started streaming and they're like, "Oh, they're not getting enough traction." I'm like, "Dude, it's Christmas. What do you expect?"
Oh no. No, but I was like getting tired. I was up at like 4 a.m. or something, and then got stuff done. And then jumped in on MTG Attitude stream, and then stepped over to the premiere, and then streamed shortly thereafter. And then after we like cut dinner, I was just kind of like, caffeine like wear off completely. Started watching. I wanted to see The Creator, and it looks good so far, but I kept passing out, dude. I was just dying, and then I ended up like just dying, and I woke up again at 4 a.m. So here we are.
Oh man.
But I didn't expect too much show up. I mean, it's not a Magic Gathering thing, but I mean, I had fun with the project. I don't know if any of you had a chance to watch it. Hillbilly, you were there at the inception. Was kind of starting it because you were hanging out at 9 p.m. on Friday. Where were we? Were we in my stream? I don't even know. No, what?
I think it was Attitude.
I
don't remember.
No, it's Friday, bro. I don't know. But anyways, we ended up doing he saw me start the project, so and then yeah. So that was a whole weekend affair. But it's done. It's up. Go check it out. It's freaking weird. Hopefully you like it. Or it might just ruin your childhood, or maybe you like it because it ruined your childhood. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, really quick. Cards Utopia wanted to share their item of the week. This
hang
sweet
on.
lapel pin. Look at that. That's a sweet dragon on a D20. That looks pretty nuts. Pretty awesome. You can find that at cardsutopia.com. Yeah. So, like I said, the topic of today is what makes Magic the Gathering fun for us. But also, that goes into what makes Magic fun for us, older people. People who've been in the game for a bit, people who've played, like some people who've been around the corner, maybe. It doesn't matter about age. It's about how much time you've been in the game. The people who love the game but are not as involved as we used to be. Think of that. Like we're not like I'm not involved in the game as I used to be anymore, but I still find love for the game. What sparks joy in our world, for Magic the Gathering? And how do we balance the loved ones in our lives with Magic? It's crazy topics.
They better play it or GTFO.
All right.
Right, TCGdude.
You're not family if you don't play Magic.
That's right. Get out.
Man, that's funny.
No, but like I've been playing Magic since 2005. You realize in 2 years, that's 20 years. A little less than 2 years now, but yeah.
The math checks out.
That's a lot of Magic. And I've thought about Magic, and I've made Magic content, a lot of Magic content. Put a lot of life in Magic. Like I even got Christmas gifts right here that I want to show off today. All about Magic and dinosaurs and Magic. And because I show off. I don't know if you guys have anything to show off that you want to show off that you got for Christmas, like this swag Transformer shirt I got yesterday.
I ain't getting nothing.
Well, that's because you've been naughty.
I must have been. But I didn't even get coal. What the hell, Santa?
Well, cool heats your house. So there's actually good things about
That's what I'm saying. That's a good thing. I'd be happy with some socks and undies. Funny how it is. Like you didn't get Magic or like a toy for Christmas, so you're like, boo. But you start to miss as you get old. You're like, dude, I remember getting hooked up with socks and undies and like shirts and clothing and all those lame gifts before would be freaking awesome right now. You know what I mean?
How the
Mhm.
times have changed.
Well, you wouldn't believe how, for being diabetic, how much candy I got yesterday. Got for Christmas.
Oh God, I know. It's like
Right?
you have diabetes. We're bringing all the diabetes to your house. Oh, thanks.
Oh, my mom in
Oh
Utah.
no! It's like that one guy with the bacon and eggs. I want
Right.
all your eggs and bacon. Yeah, it's just like they brought all the diabetes. You're like, damn it, bro. Like, you know, damn.
So my mom in Utah sent us a care package for Christmas, and she had them wrapped in Christmas gifts. And my specific Christmas gifts, I got this big bag of Child's Tootsie Roll candies, like with the dots, the suckers, the Tootsie Rolls. Then my wife didn't realize she did that because we didn't, So for my snack pack this year, she got me a big bag of Child's Play candy, too, on top of. My mom sent me some like Mexican chili candy. It's like this tastes like chili, but inside there's like a sour like a sour filling. And she sent these like little Japanese candies or Chinese candies that are like apple pear flavored. And I'm like, then on that,
All the diabetes.
yeah.
Let's go.
Right? On top of that, I got like Reese's
Halfway
cups.
through the stream, he's going to start foaming him out. He's like, and our next topic is,
Got some Skittles.
oh, what happened? Oh, he's just running high. He's fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna throw myself in a diabetic coma here with this candy.
Right.
It's insane.
It is not
Like-
the coma.
It's not the coma.
That was hilarious. Like, but anyways, I started playing Magic the Gathering in 2005, specifically when Ravnica came out. Like, I started playing a little bit of Magic before Ravnica came out. Mirrodin was huge. Played cards from Onslaught. There was no legitimate grasp on Standard where I was, so we just whatever was new mixed with whatever was old. We just thought all was legal, and it was fun. And Ravnica really supplanted the love of the game, and I got into it, and I really love Simic. I didn't even realize Dredge was a thing back then. Like the ability, I didn't realize there were certain things that were pretty cool. I even played Orzhov back in the day. I played Rakdos, loved Rakdos. Like, dude, Rakdos can be addicting, but I love Simic more. It was crazy. And, and for years, I would be going to the shop every Friday night when possible with the job and everything and playing F&Ms, going to every pre-release. Like, I didn't take days off, just the days off to pre-release. Back then I was so into the game, loved Standard and everything. And I always was a Standard head back then. But as I started slowing down in my older age, I started going into Commander. Commander just seemed better for me. And this is before the lockdown where it became overpopular. But like, it's just insane, like how much has changed. But like,
Well, to be fair, 2018 was the big push towards Commander. Or at least it started.
Right,
You know
but
what I
when
mean?
everybody got stuck playing at home and Spell
Yeah,
Table
of
was their
course.
main option, that's where the big push got, especially when people were getting those stemmies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I missed the stimmies.
yeah, but I think everybody misses stemmies.
Absolutely. Admittedly, I was kind of out of the Magic loop circa 2016 to 2020, which is unfortunate. I think my last box that I had gotten before exiting was Battle for Zendikar. And I remember being so jazzed because my first box, I got a foil Steam Vents.
Foil Steam Vents.
Oh yeah, bro. So I mean, I paid like 120 for the box and instantly went back to the LGS and sold it for 200. And of course, didn't pull any expeditions on the following two boxes, but I did get Ulamog. So I was like, okay, I got the Big Mac Daddy. I think I feel good here. And I held on to a small collection, but I don't know, man. As far as like the whole landscape of Magic, I think that it changes with time and with the individual, and that's probably a weird way of wording it, but like it's a subjective thing, right? Like it's unique to every person. Whether you are the person that's going standard events every Friday, every weekend for Commander, you're totally entrenched, or if you're just the, hey, I got the wife and the kids, but I've got these old, fourth edition core set stuff. I'd love to just jam a Commander game once on a Saturday night, once a month. You know what I'm saying? I think that there's a lot of people out there that are in that level of playing, simply just because they can't take enough time out of their life or day to do Magic stuff, and that's okay. Whether they have responsibilities as adults or just other interests that take that time, that's cool.
No, it is. It's kind of interesting to keep in, like, as you grow older and your responsibilities grow bigger, how it goes, how it changes, and how you fight to keep into one thing that you love so much. Or it's not always a fight, but sometimes your interest twains because your life twains. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And, I mean, there's another argument to be made that's like, well, if you like it, you'll make time, right? It's not about finding time, it's about making time,
right?
And how important it is to you. And I think that a lot of folks, well, I guess I should only speak for myself, really, but I really got hyped getting back into Magic.
You're not saying it right, TCG.
Hyped.
Oh, that too. No. There you go.
Hillbilly, what you doing there? What do you got in your hands?
What I got? I have one of the Exelon Commander decks.
Yeah.
It's the Pirates.
Oh, nice.
Well,
I wonder what you're doing. All right, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, TCGdude. I just wanted to know what Hillbilly was doing. He looked like he was interested in this deck. Because we all love Magic cards. So really quick, I want to shout out the Time Capsule. I saw you. I just want to say hi to you because you're awesome. You're amazing. You're cool. Just like everybody else. You guys are all amazing. You rock. So, subjectively, as time changes, you were saying.
Oh, well, I was just really driving to my personal experience of re-entering Magic circa 2020. And it was really cool to, reacquire my old collection. I had it stored at a friend's house. He shipped it up, flat rate mail. Wow, looking back, how lucky I was to get all my cards. Apparently, they either searched the box or dropped it, big air quotes there. And I'm talking like loose cards stacked front to back, side to side in the box, just naked, right? And they cracked it open. So when I got the box, it was completely all, fluttered and cluttered and looking all sorts of ugly, bro. Yeah. Yeah. But everything was good, all in good condition, including the Ulamog and a few fetch lands and stuff. But no, the second like fold into my re-entry was Alpha Investments, bro. Like, I hate to say it, and I'm not trying to like Timmy shill or jock the old sack, but man, there was a lot of hype around that channel and around that community, and honestly, just the money to be made with Magic at that point in time. And I think that's an exciting prospect for many people, and it was easy to just go along with,
Right. I think Alpha Investment spiked to the collector's agency in Magic the Gathering.
I definitely see how he was a voice for a lot of folks and gave a different perspective for even casual people like myself. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, of course, I was talking about the Steam events earlier and making money off of that. But at its core, I just wanted to play Magic with my friends, right. Fill up my binder with the collected cards, make a play set of stuff, yada, yada. But, I guess money wasn't as important to me at that time either, 10 years ago. But now as an adult, it's like, oh gosh, it's really nice to be able to be like, okay, my hobby is able to A, self-sustain itself, but B, also pay for more stuff, you know. And
Right.
unfortunately, that narrative I don't think stands today.
No, it doesn't. It definitely doesn't. It's harder.
Like me trying to get my channel to pay for itself. Ha.
Right. See,
Yeah.
see, one thing that I'm stepping into, this binder I got for Christmas. I asked for a binder for Christmas, like not just a binder, but like a special zip up binder. And there's no cards in it. It's still new. But like I actually want a binder to start putting.
Or just let me know when you're ready for a good laugh.
When I'm ready for a good laugh.
Finish your
please.
story. I don't want to interrupt you.
Please keep your logo there. No, I'm kidding.
It's don't worry. I'm just filming OnlyFans content. It's fine. That's what. Yeah.
But no. So I'm starting to get into the thing where I want to start personally collecting cards in a binder just to keep and hold on to, not just for trade. You know, I want to start putting my memories and stuff things I probably wouldn't use in a deck, but I love, like my Jason Mind Sculptor, my Eldrazi Conscription, I got other cards I can't think of right now off the top of my head that are just right behind me too. You know, so I'm starting to grow a fondness for this game, you know, in a different light, because they're like, I want to get into the collectability of the game, not to resell, but to collect for my own collection. And I have a binder that's kind of like that, but this binder, the binder I have for collecting, a subscriber of the channel sent me, and I want to start finding a good way to display that, because it's an old timey binder, and I want to look at it as a collectible thing. You know, and it's very weird because, you know, it's kind of how your mentality changes. Like, there's a lot of toys on this shelf that when I was a kid, I'd play with like every day. And by a kid, I was like 16 years old, still playing with toys, dude. And, you know, nowadays, I rather preserve them, look at them, and be like, oh, remember those days? You know?
Hey, I love me some toys, bro. My 21st birthday, I asked for coloring books. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm just kidding. Actually,
I want some coloring books. It'll be lit.
Oh man. Hey, no cap though. I
yeah.
mess around with my tablet, and they got some drawing apps on there, and every once in a while, bro, when I'm kind of torched up or just want some downtime, I'll sit there and, you know, have your stream on, some YouTube, whatever, and color on some stuff, man. People do some really cool artwork out there.
Right, yeah.
Man.
I used to dabble in the drawing a lot when I was a kid. And I still got some skill. I don't have the skill people have today.
Well, I mean, you know, you do some work with the thumbnails, man, and some graphic design there. And I think that, you know, just keeping your nose to the grindstone, you can always master your craft.
Right. Well, it's harder to draw for me on the computer, like as I can do on paper, but on paper I can draw pretty well.
Right. You know, I've been considering getting one of those drawing tablets, like a drawing pad that's separate. It doesn't have like a visual screen. It literally only has the writing area, and you just connect it via USB. You may want to consider getting one of those.
I'm starting to think that would be kind of cool, because like I finally figured out in my program how to do some of the masking, so you could do clean up what do you call it? I did a lot of that on the in the video I made. It's what do you call it? Yeah, masking. But you have the drawing pad, and if you had a pen instead of, you know, the mouse or whatever, that would be a lot easier to highlight the stuff that you want. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
But I need the pad, so I can't draw on my screen.
All right. So I'm going to go into my Christmas collection, because I've been wanting to show this off, because it's going to be future content for the channel.
Show off.
Yeah, well, I've been wanting excellent stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And we've been saving for it. And a lot of this comes from the sun too. See, where is the button to? Boop. Yeah, show off. Because in the future, I'm going to have an opening on this vampires deck.
Sweet.
There's a funny story about this vampire deck. I wasn't supposed to get this vampire deck, but they sent the wrong deck.
Oh, isn't that the worst?
Right? This is the deck that was supposed to come in.
And I assume that Naya color deck is, I hate to say it, but more in monetary value, right?
Yeah, it's more popular at the moment. But
What
from the
about us?
wife, we're going to do an opening on this.
Ooh, is that the Princess Bride?
No, this is Jurassic Park Secret Lair Life Breaks Free Rainbow Foil Edition.
Cool.
Jurassic Park, baby. Dude, I think that sale just ended last night too. So if y'all didn't get your Secret Lair while it was up,
then we're gonna have a bundle gift edition opening.
Sweet.
Spicy. Man,
That is
crit.
nice.
Man, crit.
Man, crit. And another opening that's gonna happen on the video is I got a draft booster box opening coming up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So yay. That's what I wanted to share with my Jurassic Park stuff, because like I said, we've been saving for Jurassic Park stuff and I had to wait till Christmas. But you know the coolest thing about that whole theme is this thing I'm holding is older than all this product, but it's one thing I've been wanting is a hardcover version of Jurassic Park.
Nice.
From the first run.
Ooh, okay.
Dinosaur themed. Boop, boop.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna find a place to display this on the shelf later. But yeah,
it'll look crispy.
Yeah, and yeah, so that's I just want to show it off because I'm gonna open these all on camera, and I'm not gonna just do it all at once. I'm gonna have like a day for the one deck, a day for another deck, or a day for the gift bundle. But you know, got lucky. That's how I feel. And really quick, it is halftime of the show. Before we continue, we want to remind you that if you want to get Sweet Magic the Gathering swag, you can go to cardsartopia.com and have an amazing experience looking for dice bags, lapel pins, cool things. Trying to figure out my screen here. Like you can get this sweet dice bag here. Yeah, $45, $5 ship. Like Hibbley's dice bag there. Whoop, whoop. Look at that. Sweet. You can get sweet lapel pins. Pins are in. Whoop, whoop. Salty pin. Love it. Sarcasm pin. Love it. Skull cap D20 pin. Love it. And this week's special, the product of the week. This pin for $5. Normally $8. You're saving $3. And it is amazing. It is cool. It is awesome. Go check it out. All at cardsartopia.com.
I don't know why, but my brain went to Minions for a second.
Huh? James Willis talking about myself showing off. He said, look at an SFT flex.
Here's a little bit of stuff I got for Christmas. If you want to blow it.
Oh, D. Lawson.
Got me some candy.
Ooh. Well, those are good ones, too.
Yep, chocolate covered cherries.
Nom nom.
Chocolate covered cherries go good with wine and cheese.
Then I also got all 4 Ixalan commander decks.
Woo!
Sweet.
That is awesome.
Got the vampires, dinosaurs, merfolks, pirates. Got them all.
That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome.
No
all
fun
I got
for you,
right now.
sir. Got it all knocked out.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, TCGdude, you want to show us what you got for Christmas?
Yeah, actually, I got a screen I can present here.
All right.
A second.
You want to show us like $500 bills? No, I'm kidding.
I wish. Maybe here in a year or two, buddy. Here we go. So my old lady was gracious enough to dig a little deeper than just some cards that are out right now. And I don't know if you can see it, but these
That's cool.
Yeah, some OG comic books from
Oh,
the
nice.
Cool. War. Yeah. So that, and I think a couple other things. Of course, she likes to get the Secret Lair. and so she got the bonus collector's war packs, or the brothers war packs, I should say. And so we opened those last night. That was pretty fun. No serialized card, but I did get a couple of foil upgrades. One for my standard Boros burn, and another one I got a foil chromatic lantern in retro frame for my Naya old frame deck. So I'm really stoked about that. That was a good little Christmas upgrade.
The only way I'd make my Naya deck an old frame deck is if the original Eldrazi were printed in old frame.
Right. I there's so many variations of Naya I wish I could go, but I'm really limited. Like despite the fact that we have over 1,000 legendary creatures in Magic, something like that to make commander decks out of. Retro frame Naya legendary, I think there's like 3.
Right.
yeah. Rith the dragon. I got Johan from Legends and some other one I can't recall at the moment. And,
my Night commander is Rocco Caribati Caterer. It costs a generic of green and white. It's like a 1/3 or something like that. That doesn't matter. When he enters the battlefield, he has X in his cost, and you can search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost X from your library and put it into play.
Oh, that's fancy.
Yo, he's an uncommon from a New Capenna, and I'm like, and he's legendary, and I'm like, having a tutor as a commander could be banging and baller, and I'm like, let's make an Eldrazi deck.
Yeah, it's like a birthing pod on a stick.
Yeah, DJ.
Yo,
how are you doing?
I'm okay. I am sorting.
Sorting
out his life.
What's that?
Said sorting out his life.
Yeah, that too. No, not successfully there. No. I'd spread out and was like trying to find stuff for Dino decks, so it's a huge mess.
Huge mess.
I am working on a Dino deck, super fast.
You are working on a dinosaur deck.
Yes.
Cool.
I started compiling stuff, and now I have way too many cards, and I'm trying to slim down, and I don't have enough cards or whatever. You know how it is, just back and forth. Yeah. I'm a slow deck builder, so.
Right.
Well, yeah, it takes time.
DJ, can I ask you, do you build your decks like all in paper in person, or do you try to use digital platforms at all?
No digital platforms. I'm old school. It has to be in front of me, and then I kind of figure stuff out that way. So it becomes a big old mess. It takes longer. I've tried. I know it's more convenient for others, but not for me.
No, I feel you. I wasn't trying to convince you one way or the other. I was just throwing.
I will say they could have put a plastic mosquito in this, dude. Huge loss.
Awesome. I can't wait to get mine.
A little bug in there.
A little amber mosquito.
You know,
yeah, it makes sense, but it's still amber colored. You know?
Yeah, but amber with sparkles. Come on.
Right. The mosquito would have been extra flavor to the sauce.
Dude, that would have been like such the hugest flavor win ever, man.
Well, even if they just added
and it would have been like $20 a die. I mean, the lost opportunity there.
Right. No, you're good. You get it.
Oh goodness.
Oh my lord. DeLawson says his wife won't get magic cards for Christmas. But you know what? Hillbilly. You know what time it is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It is time for
What?
Yes, for the movie of the Shakers, the top 5 cards going up in standard today. We got Bloodthirsty Adversary out, 1805 going up plus 17%. We got Jetmare Garden going up plus 11% at 2145. That Triland of Nine-ness is awesome. We got Children of the Apocalypse going up 2%, $85. She is creeping up there, tiptoeing. She doesn't need to be more expensive, but here she is. I know. DJ's got to be excited about that card going up. Then we got At 1923 plus 8%, wedding announcement. Someone's having fun with this card somewhere. The last card going up on this list is Virtue Loyalty at 1903 plus 4%. This card was decreasing a little bit. Now seeing a little more increase. Here we go. A token generator. It does extra things. Whoop, whoop. Going down, the top 5 going down is El Jago Seat of the Empire at 695, down 7%. You got that going down at 8% at 367. Got All-Time Maverin. Love this dinosaur card. This card is awesome. Then going down to 690, down 3%, is Blossoming Tortoise. Yeah, man. Tortoises all should be going on the up and up, if you ask me. Vraska Betrayal Sting, down 6% at $4 even. They're showing specifically the Phyrexian version. Yeah. Then the last card on the list going down at 326, down 6%, is Quintorius Khan. Quintorius Khan. He's a planeswalker. He does fun things. Then modern top 5 cards going up. We got Wonder Wine Profits, $33.99 plus 71%. Pretty good. Then we got Arcbound Ravager going up 19% to $23.22. There must be a affinity deck of some sort going up. Then we got Sliver Legion at $48.99 plus 3%. This card will be $50 in like a couple weeks. It'll be Soothing Soul. Then we got the One Ring at $61.56 plus 3%. The Soul Ring, the One Ring, pretty amazing. Then we got Crater Hoof going up at $27.96 plus 3%. Ooh, that's pretty saucy. Going down top 5 cards, we got -2% at Doubling Season. Doubling Season going down just a tad bit. It's more like resting there. You're not going to see this drop dramatically unless there's a major reprint. Then we got going down to 22.54, -4%. We got Chroma's Memorial. Chroma's Memorial is a pretty solid card in Commander. Don't know how well it does in Modern, but it is still a modern card. People are loving it. Down to $45 at -2%. We got Cavern of Souls from the dual deck, or I don't know what set that's. I think that's a Angel versus Demons. I could be wrong. No, it's not Angels versus Demons. I don't know what set that's from exactly.
I think it's Modern Masters 2017, but I'm not trying to be that guy.
Thank you. That's a good one. Maybe it is Modern Masters. Coach. Then going down to 72% or 2%, 44.3. We got 30. Bleh. Going down 34.43 at 2%. We got Ren at 6 just chilling at the bottom here with Ren and 6. This card is pretty amazing. People love it. It's seeing sense. And just because TCGdude was talking about it, down 2%, 22.90, we got Steam Vents. Woo woo. Cool. How the tables have turned. And that has been the Movers and Shakers. Woo. Yay. Coach. You are amazing.
I feel shaken and I feel moved. Thank you.
Yeah. In fact, that segment specifically was added because Coach wanted to see it. So ironic timing that he shows up during the Movers and Shakers.
Yep.
How convenient.
Yes, it was very convenient. Very convenient. He just shows up for the one spot he wants to watch, right? No, I'm kidding. No. No, right. On more of a serious note, I hope you guys have a wonderful day today as we close the show on later. Anything anybody wants to talk about themselves? Anything someone wants to bring up? Any ideas? Starting with Hillbilly?
I have no ideas.
Yeah. How about TCGdude?
Play more Magic Online.
Play more Magic Online.
No, play more Arena.
I'm just asking if you want to talk about something. I'm not telling you to close out the show.
Oh. You know, loud noises. Like on Anchorman.
Yeah.
Rick, you're okay.
Yeah, we got like 15 minutes. I'm not trying to close out the show. I'm asking if there's something you want to talk about, something that's on your mind. Like even DJ might have something to talk about.
I mean,
I'm getting there.
It kind of is on my mind, to be honest with you. Not trying to say, oh, everybody that is in the circle should start playing Moto because I play it. I don't want to play Arena. But the thing is that the game is kind of dying, man. Like, Magic, like Wizards of the Coast, rather,
Mm.
passed off the baton for the upkeep of the game and the management of the game to Daybreak Studios or Daybreak Games.
All right.
Yeah, so it's not even an in-house project anymore.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's like a real red flag, right? As
Not
Right.
to mention they probably got rid of the person that was the liaison to that company.
Mhm, mhm. Yeah, that definitely not a good sign, man. But I still think that it has potential. Like, I'm not gonna put all my rocks in there, and bet on it, but I do like the experience of Moto and being able to trade with people. Like on Arena, yeah, we can chat. I think we were discussing on one of the recent in the Shell episodes how we are very limited in
Right.
Arena as far as communicating and being involved with others, and Commander isn't even an option in there, right? It's strictly 1v1,
Right.
which is okay for a lot of people, especially aspiring pro players, right? That is kind of their platform to where they
Right.
practice and even attend qualifying events, yada yada. D Lawson in chat says MTGO is so outdated. Well, it is outdated, but so is Magic. I mean, it's 30 years old, bro. Like, people are getting onto these new TCGs, One Piece, DBZ, whatever else, right?
Right.
No, I'm not just trying to be a naysayer or rude to
Sick, coach.
but
Sick.
I think that it deserves a little bit more respect and maybe just a little bit more attention. I think it's just kind of forgotten, and it could just be like a subgenre / turned revival of Magic,
Right.
especially when you can play with a Black Lotus for $10, $15,
Right.
Yeah.
Well. So the difference between Arena and MTGO that I think Wizards wanted the most out of Arena was the flashiness of the game. Where MTGO was not as flashy, but it works and it works well. I think
it's accessible. You know
I
what I'm
think
saying? Arena,
right.
you can literally download off the Google App Store or the iOS
Yeah,
store.
but Chandelier is more dynamic. Chandelier.
Right? Yeah,
Like, I'd rather play
exactly.
Chandelier even without all the missions or walking around, but I think I don't know. I don't know. I don't play MTGO, so I couldn't tell you, but I don't know. It's nicer to look at Chandelier gameplay than that.
Yeah, MTGO aesthetics definitely need improved. The gameplay really doesn't. It does pretty well. Johnny Zert says, "Hey SFT, think about the plus side of getting the wrong commander deck. Is the 2 extra chances to pull a fancy card in the collector's template? Hell yeah!" But yeah, like I think if anything, like MTGO needs to be updated visually. Like
Yeah.
Instead of making it look like an early 2000s, late 90s kind of gig, they should definitely update the aesthetics of the site because, like I said, I've played MTGO a long time ago. It works wonderfully. I love the drafting you could do in there. I love the way you could cube there. The multiplayer function is there. Just so much going for it, but so much gets rendered out because Arena is just too flashy. Just perfect for the new ADHD kids who barely hold on to their attention span for boring graphics.
Right. So that's funny you mentioned Cube because right now, actually, Moto has handed out free vintage Cube entries to
Right.
active accounts or whatever. So
Right.
yeah, when I say active, I mean like somebody who's paid the $10 entry fee into a real account for it, right?
Right.
You can do a free vintage Cube draft, and I've been low key wanting to do a stream for that. Just want to kind of time it right.
Right.
But yeah, so that's pretty cool. The other thing is I really think on top of your flashy point, it's really about accessibility.
Right.
The fact that Arena is mobile and so many people use their phones and their tablets compared to a desktop computer these days. I really strongly believe that if Daybreak Games was able to make Moto a mobile client in addition to its PC counterpart or whatever, I think it would make the whole like environment grow. right? The player base would absolutely take off.
Right. And not only that, but like if they actually put a focus on MTGO and talked about the better quirks of using MTGO, like the game. I'm sure it's not flashy, but it's intricate. Except when you can't copy Jace over and over again, like you were saying the other day.
Yeah, dude, I'm still peeved about that. I'm trying to like effectively test that combo, and I really can't. I literally can't until I play somebody in person. And even then, there's a chance that one of us two are gonna stack our triggers wrong or whatever.
Right, and there's their multiplayer function is so good that you can play up to 4 players to 8 players.
You can do Commander on that, which is a good segue for me to say my last bit so I can stop rambling and taking over the show here. I would really love to attempt some Commander games with y'all or just anybody really via MTGO. I really think that viewer experience might be something enjoyable for folks. Things are a little bit more legible and whatnot, more clean on the screen.
Well, it's definitely better than the Moxfield app, which is messy.
Oh yeah, bro. No, it's props to the folks out there that are trying their darndest to play spell table with y'all via Moxfield test deck, not even an actual moto deck. Like, dude, the amount of jank that you have to go through to make that happen. Hats off.
Yeah. All right, now we're getting to the best part. Boom. Chill. Hillbilly.
Right. Well, I will be doing some more arena this afternoon at 2:00.
Yeah.
And that is if nothing happens. I'll be doing that. And as always, challenges are always open when you come to the stream.
Challenges.
And because I do enjoy playing with my viewers. And really,
Crazy.
that's all I have to shield except for one more thing. May do another stream tonight around 7 to play some Commander.
Ooh. Nice. TCGdude.
Leo?
Oh, sorry.
Yo. So for content today, nothing extravagant. There is a couple events going on right now. Modern Warfare 3 has some Christmas action going on, super cool snowball fights. Might stream that later. There's a free login event for Final Fantasy 11. I get kind of jazzed about that. And but as far as Magic related stuff goes, there is a Modern event today, but it's on the other side of town and it's -5 in my city. So I'm like, how bad do I really want to play Modern in person?
Well, start like half an hour before you go. Turn on the car, let it warm up. Turn on the heater, let the car warm up. Then, by the time you actually do leave in that half hour, you go in. The car is like crispy warm. Get you across town.
Yeah, that's not a half bad idea.
Yeah, that's the way I do it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to show?
No, just you know me, man. I'm chronically online. Anybody that wants to 1v1 me Magic or Call of Duty, just at me in Discord at TCGdude.
Alrighty.
Yep, or x.com.
And shill time for Mr. DJ Longhair. Look at that handsome
What's
face.
up, guys? Oh yeah. So what I have here is a stack of the some of the top end. I have over $600 in the pull game and growing. That's not including the jank part, which is probably another 200. So we're trying to fill that in. As far as when we're going to fire the live event, I am in development on the game. Still taking the early squirrel. Once we get at least like 4/3 the way, I'll have the total pulls and all that fun stuff. But I want to at least hit the value that we have in. If we could do that, then I could fire. But that's in the Discord if you guys or have any questions on it. But these are some of the top end cards. Woot.
Woot woot.
Little Ristic study action. You guys saw this before. This is the revised Mana Vault. Got a Grief, Tali,
Nice.
Phyrexian Altar,
Ooh.
Sword of Fire and Ice,
Nice.
Ooh.
Meat Hook, Listy baby,
Hell yeah.
and an Urza's Saga, as well as 2
Nice.
commander decks. And there is several 10 to 15 cards in the mix, and some good old 5 to 10s and other fun stuff in there. So we are, like I said, if we can get to the value of what's in there, cool, fire it. We'll be adding a few more surprises as well. So if you guys want to jump in and help us out, get equipment for channel wide, not just mine, it would be a great thing. And when we do these fundraisers and stuff, I want to get something in your hand for helping out. On top of that, any of the stuff that you guys jump in for the Squirrelmas fundraiser, you get entered into win yourself a free pack of Murder at Karloff Manor Play Booster. So if each thing that you jump in as part of the games for Squirrelmas, you're getting an entry. So
yeah.
So it's just like you have multiple chances to win even more on top of the good feels of helping and of course getting something in your hand. So there's that. Also, patron battles coming up this week. I need to check on the tracking, but it could be as soon as tomorrow night for the patron battle. As part of that, YouTube channel members are also in a special drawing for something signed by Mark Pohl. So pretty cool. But yeah, and it looks like I got some mail coming in for Coach, which I'm pretty stoked, and some other fun things. So stay posted to the channel. We will see you Thursday for MTG Roundtable. We didn't forget. We're still doing it. Yeah. So if you guys, in the meantime, if you want to think up anything that we're excited about from 2023, go ahead and send them my way. We'll be kind of doing a year in review as well as just having fun hanging out on this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, buddy.
Sounds awesome. And tonight, I should be going to doing a live at a certain time. Don't know exactly when the time is yet. But I'm going to be opening something from the Christmas pile. And I'll get the thumbnail and stuff made during that later. And I'll post them throughout Discord and Facebook. So you guys can watch me open up some of my Christmas magic. It'll be awesome. And I want to say, let's keep TCGdude in mind. He's really struggling in the hospital. So we're hoping he gets better. Thoughts and prayers to him. Well, however you do it, everything you do is appreciated. So thank you for tagging along, and I want to wish you all a wonderful day. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for showing up. Hillbilly, long hair, TCGdude. Woo, woo, woo.
Adios.
Bye.
Shockwave! What is your command, Megatron?
Subscribe for Magic the Gathering and other content for evil fun.
Fear not, Megatron. Cybertron shall